everybody. I am here in my car because sometimes you just got to do what you got to do when you have the moment to do it. And so I'm here to talk to you about the upcoming nurturing challenge that we have going on. And I'm very excited about it. If you don't know who I am, if you've never heard of me before, my name is Tammy Chu. I'm the founder of Organic Crumbs podcast and the owner of the Organic Crumbs Wellness, through which I teach you how to become your own health advocate, how to hear what your body is telling you, and how to build a foundation of healthy living practices that align with nature, mental and spiritual well-being, and cutting-edge science. And on that note, I started a group recently. If you hadn't heard about it, it's called Gio Tribe. And Gio stands for goodness in, goodness out, because we're always talking about, especially now, right? When there's a lot of stuff going on, we are always talking about garbage in, garbage out. When garbage comes in, whether it's through food or through your, through what you're exposed to, through what you allow through your mind's filters, through your eyes, that kind of thing. We are always talking about garbage in, which then means garbage out. When we are looking at this group, this Gio Tribe, goodness in and goodness out, instead, the focus is going to be on how we can bring goodness into our bodies and into our hearts and into our heads, so that then what comes out of us is going to be goodness as well. If you aren't already part of that group, because I am sharing this in my group, but I'm also sharing this outside the group because all the rest of the videos are going to be group only. But if you'd like to be part of that group, search for it on Facebook, ask for approval to join in, and I will go ahead and approve your request. So the first challenge that we're doing is called the 28-day nurturing challenge. And the idea is to figure out ways and have help and support and a community of people doing this challenge with you. And so it's finding ways to nurture yourself through mental practice, through physical practice. And because it's 28 days, it breaks down perfectly into 4 weeks, 7 days each, right? So 4 weeks perfectly. So I have kind of broken up this challenge into 4 different parts. And the first week, we're really going to be focusing on our mind and our mindset. So it's going to be fun. I have a lot of really fun things planned for the first week. The next 3 weeks are going to be more on physical body, but because that mindset thing really is going to go through the entire thing, I wanted to start there. And so there's going to be some practices that we continue throughout the entire 28 days. But I'm really excited. So if you are going to do the challenge, and I highly recommend it, of course, I think it's going to be great. And I think it's going to really help you to put some things in place where you're nurturing yourself, because when we have that self-nurturing happening, we have a lot more space to nurture other people. It's like in the airplane, right? When there's an emergency happening and you are taking care of yourself, you know to put the oxygen mask on your own face first before you turn around and give it to someone else. And so there really is this truth behind being able to take care of yourself so that then you can turn around and take care of others. Because a lot of times we do it the opposite, and then we burn out and we have nothing left because we've already given it away. And so we really have nothing left for ourselves. So there are 2 things that I recommend that you have in place before you start this challenge. And the first one is to have a notebook, like a spiral, it could be a cool little journal. It could be beautiful, or it could be just, the wire spiral dollar notebook from Staples or wherever you go. Because we are going to be writing some things down. And I think that there's going to be things that you're going to want to keep to remember for later, to try to continue these practices, that kind of thing. So having a notebook is going to be really helpful. And then the second thing, if you don't already have it, I highly recommend that you set up a space for yourself in your house where you can go to be alone. And it can be, a corner in a room with a chair or cushions on the floor, or, something with a picture on the wall, something really nice and comfortable where you feel good. It could be your closet if you have that kind of closet. It wouldn't work in my closet because I don't have that kind of closet, but I have seen that happen where people take parts of their closet and just make it this really beautiful space, and it's just theirs. If you have a whole room, holy cow, that's awesome. I can't even imagine what that would be like. But if you have a whole room where you can go and be peaceful and quiet, do it. So make your space comfortable, beautiful, make it something that brings you into a feeling of peace and comfort. And it really should be calming, and it should be a place where you can lock out the children or pets or loved ones so that you can have that 5 or 10 minutes a day without interruption. And I know for some moms with young kids, that may end up being the bathroom. So make your bathroom beautiful. Make it that spot where you can hide away and take your notebook in with you. But anyway, so if you haven't already joined our group and you're interested in being nurtured and in finding ways to nurture yourself, go search Gio Tribe, Goodness In, Goodness Out, on Facebook. That's where our challenge is going to happen. It starts February 1st. It's a 28-day challenge. So go check it out. Click on the link. I'm actually going to put a link to my Facebook page. Well, let's see. I'm going to put some sort of link in this. So go click the link, find the group, join in, and be part of our nurturing challenge. Learn how to nurture yourself so that you can nurture others. All right. I'll see you there, hopefully. Bye.